Okay. Doing this again. Oh, I need to edit the thing with the thing. This is who's playing? DJD. DJD versus Problem. We got DJD versus Problem. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's a good thing the cast is already on. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing another game from Group C. Catch up on that stuff, and let's get in there. Paddock is making a sandwich.
Just showed this pickle jar who's boss, by the way.
Hey, can I have a pickle?
No.
Can
Please?
I have a pickle?
We have pickles?
I would love
Fine,
a pickle.
hang on a
Oh,
second.
pickles! Good. So DJD is our Terran. Oh, this is Dyslexic. Dang it! Did I really click on the wrong thing? We already did these.
We need to go to the food.
Oh my goodness.
You
Okay.
suck.
No pickles for you.
Yeah.
No pickles.
If I don't
No
get a pickle,
pickles.
this is your fault.
What?
Yes.
I think she made herself perfectly clear.
Oh, okay. What did I click on? Come on, computer. Round 1, Group C.
DJD. Oh, I thought we wanted DJD versus Problem.
Yep, that's what we wanted.
Then go.
Okay. Man, I guess I just missed when I clicked on it.
You misclicked.
My bad, folks. We'll get it.
It's
We'll
either
get
that
there.
or they labeled it incorrectly.
I don't think so, because that one on the side, it has that preview thing. And that was correct. My mom is texting me. I'll have to get back to her later. Alright,
Okay.
there we go. So DJD in the same place, on the left, as the blue Terran. And Problem on the right, as the green Zerg.
I really love it when Terran spawn as blue, because it matches
yeah?
so well with the minerals.
Just blend in with the minerals
It's very
there.
well coordinated.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. He probably does it for that reason.
Pickles.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
pickles.
How are you eating
Dang.
these? These are humongous.
Might need napkins too.
Oops.
I'm working the keyboard and mouse. This is gonna be a mess if I try to eat a pickle while I do this.
The jar is getting cold.
This is the most fragrant cast in our history. Smell of vinegar just everywhere.
Oh man, not that.
This sandwich is going to be delicious. Totally worth it.
Alright, cool. Supply depot for DJD. Sending the SCV to scout for overlords if they're on air positions. A little bit late, but that's okay.
Barracks.
Barracks?
Right about.
Barracks?
Here.
Barracks! Hey, what do you know? Surprise.
I would never have thought he would build a barracks.
And Problem. Up to 15 food, no pool, no expansion.
Oh, expansion?
There we go. And there's a hatch. It's gonna be a hatch.
Yes.
Hatch. Cool. Both players sending scouts. And DJD's wall is not going to be complete, so Problem will be able to send a drone in and check it out.
Napkin on the counter.
Ah! What do you... Stop. Okay, worker fight. Gotta love the worker fights. Ooh, Problem almost getting cornered. Running away just in time to regenerate some health. Getting some gas and a pool about the same time, so I expect he'll send 3 workers there. Yep, good timing. Nice work, Problem.
Oh.
Oh, he's
They're doing the gas steal. Yep.
Oh.
Doing the cancel and... is he gonna do it again? Nope. Not a second gas steal. Tries to save the drone. Run, drone, run.
See this shot?
DJD cut him off pretty well. And there's a second Marine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... good try, but your spinal fluids are everywhere. Okay.
How embarrassing.
Yep, how embarrassing indeed. Factory for DJD. And a reactor. Okay, okay. I'm down with it. Cross positions, he'll have enough time to get that reactor up. No speed from our Zerg hero. He is past 100 gas. We'll see if he notices and decides to do something with it. Queen's coming out on both hatches. And what else? Another refinery for DJD. Spreading that creep. I love spreading creep. It's the best.
You don't see it enough.
You don't really. Oh, the buildings are up!
No.
The speedlings do not get in because there are enough Marines. Oh,
and they're
man.
not speedlings yet.
No, they're not.
Okay, whatever.
No
I
wings.
just say things.
No wings. They're not very absorbent either.
Okay, so...
Running away from that joke as quickly as possible. Alright!
Anyway, 2 Hellions for DJD and another Marine. So the reactor was actually for the factory. And problem, if he's paying a lot of attention, we'll know that is the case, but there wasn't a lot of time and he was probably paying attention to what the Zerglings were doing. So we'll see if he notices that. He is up to 250 gas, hasn't done a thing with it. I assume he's storing up for the Roach Warren, but you don't need that much gas for a Roach Warren, really. Roach support. Hellions are going to get in here, grab 1 Ling, and straight to the mineral line, damaging 3 drones and running away from the Queens.
Okay, now in this situation, what you want to do is set those Queens up on that ramp and block, but this ring around the Rosie is going to cost him drones.
Yeah, those Hellions, if they get up into the main... Oh, and they're going to follow... They are going. They're going to the main. Oh, no.
7 Roaches on the way. Those cannot get out soon enough.
Queen's attacking from the low ground, interestingly enough. And Problem pulling all his drones, trying to escape. The Queens get into a little bit better
Setting one down on that
there.
ramp. Should be able to pick off that Hellion.
2 more Hellions arrive, by the way. So up to 3. But the Roaches now can block this ramp completely. So I think pulling out of the main was a bad
Ooh,
idea. Oh,
can
they
catch him
don't,
in that corner.
they don't
Oh.
block the ramp. And the Hellions run away anyhow. Okay.
Okay, then.
Well, that was interesting, if nothing else. Layer morphing for Problem. And Banshees coming out for DJD. No cloak quite yet. There it is. Has the money and goes for it. 23 SCVs to 25 drones. 1 orbital for our Terran player, and no expansion. The Roaches may be coming in to do some damage because all DJD has is a couple of Marines and 4 Hellions. Good move for pairing them, though. For players that do mech often, that is kind of key. So Roaches run up, and I think, yeah, they're going to run away. It's not the greatest idea. They're at an advantage because none of these units can do much to them, but they're just a lot of them. So DJD abandoning the mass Hellion strategy. I think we'll see him set down over here and build a tech lab. And putting the barracks on that reactor. There it is. 1 Banshee done. A second 3/4 of the way finished. And we'll probably see those move out reasonably soon. Stim coming up for Terran.
Alright, my delicious sandwich is finished.
Good.
Ready to get back in this.
I'm excited about your sandwich finishing.
I'm actually a little worried about the Banshees. I'm not sure if they move out with this army as support. I think they'll do a lot of damage, but if he tries to get in there on his own, Lair Tech is already finished.
Look at all those Hellions, though.
Yeah, that's going to cause some trouble.
Hellion Banshee. The Roaches now running right past the Marines and taking a bunch of extra damage.
But
they don't quite have speed yet. Speed is still on the way.
This
It's got
is going to
another
do
40 seconds.
just awful amounts of damage.
Yes, the Hellions lining up on the ramp. Banshee's coming in, taking out 1 Queen, cloaking. Overseer is on the way, but not finished yet. And unfortunately, the Queens are going to die before the Overseer
And that's
finishes.
it.
There's GG. Oh, we don't get to see them shoot at anything. Kind of want to see them shoot at stuff.
They didn't get blue flames.
Nope.
Yeah. And I'm going to switch to the people cam so that you can't see how many replays there are.
Faster.
I did it. I got it. It's cool. Say things for the people. Entertain.
Did you know that SCV stands for Space Construction Vehicle?
I didn't.
I actually didn't. That has been bugging me.
Holy crap.
A few times I've thought about it. Just too lazy to look it up.
There you go, kids.
Now
We're
you know.
dropping the learning.
And that was half the battle.
It was.
The other half was a ridiculous number of Hellions and Cloaked Banshees.
Okay, here we go. Game 2, loading up. It's on the way now.
I'm gonna eat it.
You need a big pickle.
It's kind of short.
It's also split in half.
Oh,
That's
that kind
not
of
great.
Just talking about pickles, folks.
Yep, just pickles.
Just the food.
Just pickles.
Asian people love pickles.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, dropping the learning
And she is the authority.
on Asian people in this room, at very least.
Yep.
Yep,
Except for you, because you're kind of ethnically ambiguous.
I am ambiguous. You don't know me.
No one does.
No one does. So, we have cross positions on Shattered Temple, which should put Zerg at ease for a while. It's going to delay any crazy fast pushes,
Which means he'll probably put another hatchery down.
which, yes, I would assume means a fast expand.
Fast Hatch is always a pretty reasonable bet on this map, especially when your Overlord can confirm that, hey, they're not really close.
And DJD again doing this little check for the Overlord. So if you're in fast air positions, say if he was over here, you would see that Overlord first. Though DJD, if you're watching, go a little bit sooner. You're just a bit late on that. Both times, the Overlord is pretty much all the way into the main.
Well, that's true, but it takes a long time for the Overlord to actually get out of sight for the SCV. And what they typically try and do is just as soon as they barely see the command center or any SCVs, they'll turn around immediately in order not to get spotted. I think he might have. It would have definitely been closer.
Yeah, like he
more
has to go to
certain.
the edge, and he'll be catching the Overlord out, retreating probably.
But I think the 130 timing is
I don't know. I think
pretty solid.
it's fine. It'll probably work. I'm just saying he could do it sooner, and it would still work
Quite possible.
really well. So I don't know. Getting scouting information sooner is always nice. Anyway, he goes straight to cross positioning, finds him. So, Problem has eliminated the short ground as a possibility, although these are MLG maps and you can't actually spawn short ground. So, FYI, Problem, didn't need to do that. It's cool though, not everybody knows.
I actually did not. I
Yeah,
thought that
the MLG variants eliminate like every close ground position as a spawning possibility.
I thought that was something they just did in the MLG and then just released the maps. I didn't know the maps had the affected the spawning locations.
Oh yeah, just like Shakuras has it programmed into the map. It's all programmed in. So the map itself is how it works.
All right, so everybody has a good idea of what everyone else is doing. No secrets here yet.
We're
on
seeing
the
a factory.
Shattered Temple.
Pretty quick factory from DJD. And a couple of lings from Problem.
He's also got a second refinery almost completed, so I think we're going to be seeing a 111 build out of DJD.
Yep. So probably more Banshees.
I love
Just
banshees.
throw that out there. You like
Expecting-
Banshees?
I like banshees.
Banshees are pretty cool. Lots of people hate Banshees, though. You don't even play Terran.
What?
Not all the time.
So?
Okay. Usually it's the pure Terrans who are all about Banshees and everyone else hates them.
Well, spreading the love here on the Catastrophe.
Mm-hmm. For Banshees. So the 5 Marines chase off the smattering of Zerglings very quickly.
Yep, Starport going up. And
Yeah, you bet.
the factory going up as soon as that tech lab is finished.
Well, the factory lifts off for the tech to make way for the starport to land on the
Right.
tech
I'm just
lab.
curious if he's going to be actually building anything out of that factory, if we just wanted to get it ready.
Baneling Nest, which will be... I mean, he saw a bunch of Marines, so good
Might be
idea,
trying
Problem.
for an early bus. I'm a little worried about the timing, though. That Baneling Nest looks like it's a little late for a really, really good bust.
Yeah, there's only 2 queens. The creep spread is not connected between the main and the expansion. There's no layer, and there's no evolution chamber for our Zerg player. So 1 Banshee will be a problem, and 2 Banshees will be a huge problem.